time to take flight, I ain't got time to waste. No, lost on the road, but we found a way. All I did was
The BZZY album was very pivotal in even continuing my career in music. I felt like I put my best foot forward as an artist. I laid all my pain out on the table. I ain't holding nothing back. From my difficult situation with my eldest sons to losing a relationship to one of my closest friends suffering from mental illness. You know, I kind of just laid everything out and just let my heart lead the way when it came to making this album, man. And I felt like that, you know, it was something that I needed to do for me and my own mental health at the time. You know, not saying that I suffered from that, but it was definitely getting hectic and I needed an outlet. I didn't even think that it would lead to where it is led now. You know, making those sacrifices, man. Just to kind of dig deep into how this even came about, the OG album. Like, you got to take it all the way back to the BZZY. Me and my little brother had an app. We were coming together, and a good friend of mine named Gator ended up introducing me to Dan San, who helps build small companies. But me and Dan San, we kept in contact. Dan knew I did music, and I knew Dan was involved in music, and he's an artist himself. So we just kind of kept in contact, and he would give me pointers on how to do the release on the BZZY album, different marketing tactics, and just kind of, you know, got being my guiding light in a way. You know what I mean? And helping me maximize my exposure when it came to the release of BZZY. So, you know, he was a big help. But when it came down to it, I had a well thought out marketing campaign on IG. It was pretty dope, you know. But when it came time to release it, I said, man, what do I do? Like, you know. So I reached out to Dan. I know that him and my man Wordplay, they were putting on concerts almost like every month in New York. And, you know, I had the idea. I was like, man, I think it'd be dope. You know, he at least just come out there at the release and kind of just pump my, you know, at least do a little bit of promo for my album. And, you know, I talked to Dan, and Dan was pretty much like, shit, hell yeah, like, you know, what day you want to come? Like, and, you know, I packed up in my Chevy Cruze, and it had expired tags. I had about $85 on me to get there. Actually, I borrowed $85 from my little brother to get to New York. And I knew I was gonna get paid that night. So, you know, but I borrowed $80 to get there, drove up, didn't have any hotel room, no nothing. I performed. Me and Wordplay kicked it. We met in person for the first time, and we just hit it off immediately, man. You know what I mean? Good spirited guy. You know what I mean? And one of the most pivotal guys when it comes down to this process that I'm even talking about right now. And you know, I performed, and it was a good experience. And I knew that it was something that I would have to indulge in a lot more. And just being around the camaraderie of even in that show, just seeing all the different artists come in, you know, meeting Dan for the first time, and like really putting everything together. And the show was good. It was a dope show. And you know, I drove home that same night from New York, you know, which I never do again because I might as well pay for a flight. You know, with the tolls being that high, but lesson learned. But you know, from that point on, me, Dan, and Wordplay actually, we all just kind of kept in contact. You know, doing the music, you know, just running different things by them, and I knew that they were investing in certain artists and working with different artists and stuff like that, and we just kind of just grew a bond. And then when the opportunity came that they wanted to work with me, you know, it was a no-brainer. These guys are thorough. They say they do exactly what they say they're gonna do, and they just some go-getters, and they want to take you to the next level. So when it came to doing this album, OG, I say, because I was gonna actually do it on my own, but I held off on it because I wanted to release it through M.U.S.E, Music Unites Souls Everywhere. I wanted to do it through M.U.S.E with my brothers. So here we are with the OG album. And OG album, to me, it means redemption, dedication, persistence, family, love, and just solidarity, man. This album is extremely important to me. It's my first push that I was able to even, like a real push. And we've been seeing some amazing results. And I can't even explain to you how proud I am of it. And I'm proud of the work that Dan Sand and Wordplay has done. It's just an incredible thing, man, to see unfold. And here we are, third single. We ended up shooting that video in New Orleans, second line, the second single, The Kingdom. I had my entire family in there. And being able to share that experience with my family was very important to me because, in previous relationships or previous times, I never had that sort of solidarity. I kind of grew immune to needing, which I thought I was immune to needing that support. But it was very important when I had that support. I realized how much I did need it. But yeah, man, here we are. OG the album, man. We coming soon. I appreciate everybody, man. Love y'all. Peace.
I did a whole 180 how I'm living now. Don't give a fuck about no demons, shit they been around. I gotta show all of these folks that talk back.